Hello and welcome. Today we're diving into the exciting journey of becoming a team leader. Whether you're new to leadership or looking to step up your game, you're in the right place. Let's kick things off with a real-world scenario. Leading a team through a tough project. Ready? Let's dive in. Can you share an experience where you led a team through a challenging project? This question helps interviewers understand your leadership skills and how you handle pressure. Here are some ways to effectively frame your response. Briefly describe the project and its key challenges. Explain your leadership role and how you motivated your team. Highlight the strategies you used to overcome hurdles. Discuss the results and any recognition you received. Reflect on what you learned from the experience. Let's see how this could sound in an answer.
In a previous role, I led a project to launch a new product with a tight deadline. We faced resource shortages and technical glitches. To keep the team motivated and aligned, I organized daily stand-ups. Thanks to our collective effort, we launched on time and received great feedback from management.
By the way, we're only covering a handful of questions in this video, but I've prepared a free PDF with all 30 top interview questions for Team Leader. It also includes example answers and tips to help you prepare with confidence. The download link is just below. Tell me about a time you successfully resolved a conflict within your team. This question gauges your conflict resolution skills and your ability to maintain team harmony. Consider these steps to craft a strong answer. Clearly identify the conflict and the parties involved. Outline the steps you took to address the issue. Emphasize the outcome and your learnings. Show how you included team members in finding a resolution. Highlight the importance of communication throughout the process. Here's an example of how you might approach this.
In my previous job, two team members disagreed on project direction. I facilitated a meeting for open discussion, merging their ideas into a solution that united the team. This experience taught me the value of mediation and strengthened our collaboration.
Can you describe a time when you inspired your team to reach a tough goal? This explores your motivational skills and your ability to drive your team towards success. Think about these aspects when building your story. Choose a specific example with clear context. Highlight your role in motivating the team. Explain the techniques or strategies you used. Describe the outcome and its impact. Reflect on any lessons learned from the experience. Here's how you can articulate your experience.
In my role as a project manager, I led a team facing a tight deadline for a product launch. By organizing daily meetings and celebrating small wins, I kept morale high. This approach led to us completing the project on time and exceeding sales expectations by 20%.
How would you handle a situation where a team member disagrees with your decision? This question assesses your conflict resolution and decision-making skills. To handle this scenario effectively, consider these tips. Listen actively to their concerns without interruption. Acknowledge their perspective and validate their feelings. Discuss your decision-making process clearly and calmly. Be open to feedback and willing to adjust if needed. Seek a compromise that respects both viewpoints. Here's a way to frame your approach.
If a team member disagrees with my decision, I would first listen to their perspective and acknowledge their concerns. I would explain my reasoning, and if their points are valid, be open to adjusting my decision to reach a consensus.
How do you prioritize tasks when your team faces tight deadlines on multiple projects? This tests your prioritization skills and ability to manage time effectively. Here's a structured approach you might use. Identify and differentiate urgent tasks from important ones. Engage your team in the prioritization process. Break down projects into manageable tasks. Assign clear roles and tasks to team members. Regularly review progress and adjust priorities as needed. Let's look at how you might describe your strategy.
To prioritize effectively, I categorize tasks by urgency and importance. I involve the team in discussing what needs immediate attention. Together, we break down projects into smaller tasks, ensuring everyone knows their roles and responsibilities.
Before we wrap up, Remember, you can get all 30 questions, example answers, and step-by-step tips in a handy PDF. Totally free. Just grab it below.